Hello and welcome back to another episode of Ludic SMP with me, Niftyrat. I'm here today just to let you know about what's been happening. As you can see, looking around, I'm in a tunnel in the Nether. This is the place that they've asked us to go and investigate what I could do to help build a new farm. It all started when I was asked just to go and have a look. They'd seen this possibility of building a gas farm and they said, "You did such a good job on the tunnel, why don't you go and see how you get on working on it, and we'll give you some shiny new stuff." You can see I've got shiny new protective gear that they said would protect me from the dangers that I was likely to face, which didn't fill me with enthusiasm, I'll admit. But we do what we must. They said, "Don't worry, we'll provide all the materials, you can get in there and you'll be perfectly okay. Just build it for us. Oh, and do it quick." So here I am. This was my first experience. I went in and you look around and it's like, oh man, what have they got me into? And I said, "Don't worry, you'll see where we've left the materials." And you look around and all you see is danger. But with my new protective gear on, I should be okay. So I found the stairs they were talking about and I thought, let's have a walk on up and see what's up here. As you can see, they've made it a little bit safer. Items for gas farm. This looks a good thing to look for. And here's some material. They did say more would follow. Well, you don't want to see what happened next, because it's taken a while for me to build. And frankly, it won't be very exciting for you to watch me for the next 5 hours build this. But if you do want excitement, head on over to www.twitch.tv/Niftyrat and check out what's happening over there. But in the meantime, I'll show you. I spent some time making sure I was safe. I got some leftover materials from all the work on the subway. I thought, let's use that to make a safe passage up to the gas farm, so that anybody who needs to have a trip up here doesn't face the dangers I faced during building it. Namely, it seemed to be very warm. I spent a lot of time holding on to the little token they gave me that they said would keep me safe, hoping I could find some cold water. If we go on up, you can see I've got some leftover materials lying around. And then if I take you back down, you can see how this tunnel keeps us safe, keeps us protected. We're not meeting anything coming in, there's none of that lava stuff, and it's just frankly a little bit cooler. Quick snack while we go. There you can see, if I come back out here where all the lava is, you can see there's the tunnel from the outside, and we incorporated that height. If I take a quick fly around, you can see how dangerous it is. Look at all the fire. But there in the distance, you can see the gas farm. So they sent me instructions and they said, watch this small video and it'll be easy. You just lay some blocks down, put a rail, you're an expert at that, Niftyrat, you know how to do that. and then use cactus on top of sand as a way of encouraging these ghast to drop the items that we want to collect. So that's what we did. And we did one layer, and then they said, oh, any chance you can do a second layer? So that's what we did, and then a third. And then they said, build a collection system. We used some hoppers, and if we just go back inside, you can see the results of that. And we encased it in glass so that everybody could see what we'd been working on. To my knowledge, no one's ever been here, but I did it. They asked me to do it. They sent me a note, they sent me a short video, so that's what I did. So that's where we ended up. And if we just go on up, I used this little scaffolding that I'd left behind, borrowed it from somewhere, no doubt, to make it up. And you can see there, we have all these hoppers coming off the farm into a chest and then feeding along. How these hoppers work, don't ask me. And you can see we've been getting a few items, a bit of gunpowder, that they've been telling me to make into these rockets, and they'll help me with my new flying equipment, just, you know, to get out and cross the gaps. And I was, what's the polite word? Upset. I have just built this giant subway for you. And then you go, here's a quick way of getting around. Not happy. Not happy at all. This doorway that they gave us to get back to the main world never seems to bring you out in daylight. Always seems dark. And there's always seems to be those hostile creatures. These green ones, they're not friendly. Not friendly at all. So if we take a short walk, we can see what's going on. But first, I think it's time for a little sleep. Let's get some. It's been a busy day. More of these green ones. Now these give that same gunpowder they were after from the gas. I was told there was a notice I needed to read. Eviction information. What's that all about? Due to new landowners, this area is under development. The surrounding buildings will be removed and the land terraformed to make room for the future of modern living. What do you mean? Demolished. It's my house. Everyone's told me it's my house. No one touches my house. Right. You want to touch my house? You'll regret it. No one touches my house. What's this? Moving, mate. I don't move. Right. You don't want my house here? I'll make sure it's not going to be here. Put some of these explosives down. These are left over from the project. No, you want my house. Fools. Clear the top. And now let's clear the bottom. As I said, no one takes my house. If I don't want it here, I'll remove it. It's Leave it tidy for people. Have some respect for my former neighbours. Let's quickly collect the things we need, fill some gaps, and let's make sure that everybody knows this is mine. It was my house, and it's my rules. You do not touch my item. Never. I think it's time to leave this village behind and strike out. Get away. They obviously got this new development. We just don't want to be part of it. They're going to go around destroying property of innocent people. Oh, security guards. And more of these green ones. Let's avoid the security people. They've popped up a lot since they started this development. But we're not having it. No. We're going to leave them to it. And we'll have to find somewhere to live. Make it our own. And so, I will see you all next time. In the meantime, take care. Bye.